Covering all conversation, from dating to getting revenge on your exes. This is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Good evening, and welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz Davis this week, as he is at a glass-blowing seminar. Bring us back something neat, Shabazz. He's quite artistic. Now, tonight on Talking Points, we're going to deal with a subject very near and dear to my heart. You see, what you may not know about me, ladies and gentlemen, is that I hate cats. I really do. Yep, thank you. Thank you. It's only...
We hate them too!
Absolutely agreed. They're attitudinally filthy animals. If I'm going to support something and feed it and keep it in my house, frankly, you better love me. And it's only recently that I've been able to come out as an actual cat hater. And
down with the feline species!
Dogs, and war! Yeah, oh, well, we're not going to get into the dog issue tonight. I also have some very strong feelings about dogs. Tonight we're dealing with cats, and specifically cat kicking. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a cat kicker. Thank you. Thank you.
You're a hero!
I appreciate that. I spent many years trying to overcome my cat-kicking problem. And our guest tonight is my sponsor at Cat Kickers Anonymous. This is Gary Sharon. Welcome, Gary.
Hello. It's great to see you, Jerome.
Thank you. Now, Gary has successfully overcome cat-kicking. For how many years sober are you, Gary?
I'm now officially 3.5 years sober from kicking my last feline.
3.5 years sober. That's impressive. Now, can we get a camera? Can you zoom in here on Gary's 3-year chip? Yep.
Hi.
Now, Gary, I've brought you on here to learn a little bit more about Cat Kickers Anonymous for the world at large, and also to personally break up with you.
What?
For I am no longer giving up cat kicking. I'm embracing cat kicking.
Yeah, that's what it... Kick the cat!
Jerome, you can't stop right now using the 13th step of the 15-step process. Don't bail out on me now.
I've had a change of heart, Gary. I have. I'm embracing my feline hatred.
No, I think it's your addiction to tugging on their tails and punting them like footballs.
Well, yep, that's true. I do. I have that. I'd like to introduce my new sponsor, former NFL punter, Harlan Corrode. Welcome, Harlan.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's wonderful to have you. Now, Harlan, how old were you when you kicked your first cat?
Oh, man. The very first time, I mean, when I really got into it, I was in my late teens, but the first time I was probably... I'm almost embarrassed. I was 10 years old.
That's why I started too, Jerome.
Wow. And Gary, why did you kick that first cat?
Because my sister made me pet it, and I didn't want to pet the cat and look like a sissy, so I kicked it.
Ah. Yes.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's how it starts.
Well, the association between cats and sissydom is a long-standing tradition. Cat men are not looked upon highly. They're looked upon as wusses.
As gay.
Yeah, some people say that. I believe the most common term, they are called pussies. These cat-loving individuals, and I'm here to say that I am not. I am not a cat lover. I hate cats, and I am going to kick them proudly.
Yeah.
Gary, I think you should join Harlan and I as cat kickers.
You know, it's so easy for me to succumb again and get off the wagon, but why would you do that right here, Jerome? You was 13 or 15 steps in.
Those steps that you stand upon so proudly defy the natural state of man, which is to kick, and to kick cats, no less.
Well, that's true. I had that urge all my life. I guess I'm just...
So why are you fighting it? Why are you fighting an urge that you've had your entire life? That's natural.
Because of pressure these days, I guess. I don't know.
There's a stigma against cat kicking.
There is.
All right, there are so many people that are in the closet about kicking cats. They are afraid to speak their truth, to state their mind, and to say the words that best express, how they're feeling. And I remember for a long time, I was like you. I was like you, Gary. All right, and I thought that I was somehow better for shoving that urge into a bottle, sealing it up, and throwing it out into the ocean, trying to forget it. But you know what? The tide kept bringing it back.
That's exactly how I've always felt, too. And I just thought maybe I should swim against the tide like a salmon.
Don't deny who you are, Gary. I've seen you in some of your darkest moments.
I know you've been right there beside me, Jerome.
And you've seen me.
I have.
Curled up in the
feline position, yeah.
Yep.
Now, I have
Crying.
a couple cats with me.
Oh.
Jerome, I thought that maybe to make a statement, you could kick one, and I would kick one right beside you. And Gary, they just woke up.
Oh, good.
And Gary, I would be honored, sincerely, if you kicked a cat along with us.
You sure it's okay for me to get off the wagon?
Gary,
I'll do
there's
it.
nothing more okay than being who you are, than living your truth.
Well
said.
I guess you're a very esteemed individual, being a punter in the NFL and all, so maybe it ain't that bad of an idea to get back into my urges and kick them little suckers.
I mean, how do you think I got to the NFL as a professional punter? I kicked cats.
That's right, huh? You didn't have enough footballs around, but you was on a farm, from what I understand, so you must have been able to kick them all day over them electrical lines.
And the thing is, cats are football shaped.
That's true. And they're soft on the winter time when you're kicking them barefoot. It don't hurt your feet.
No, actually feels kind of good because it's fluffy.
They're very soft.
Almost like them mucklucks them Eskimos wear.
I don't know about that.
They're large boots.
Oh.
Yes. All right.
This one's called St. Peter.
I've got my eye on that Siamese. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the message tonight is to always live your truth. And I think, Harlan, Gary, I think together we can break a stigma and we can let people know that it's okay. It's okay to be who you are. So, America, tonight, before you lie down in bed, give in to your primal urges. Kick your cat, whatever that may be. Thank you. Now
Let's go kicking some tail.
Yeah. Pass me that Siamese. Good night, America.
The Win Team will be right back to give it to you from all perspectives on Good, Bad, Ugly and Horoscope Corner. Keep it locked on KZKO The Vibe.